Guess who's back? Back again. Right. We're ranting. I haven't ranted for a couple days. I don't actually remember how many days it is. Now it's been. I don't know what to talk about, but I feel like I should talk about something. Maybe God. Man, I'm really wanting to get closer to God, dude. I keep reading my Bible, but not enough. I keep saying I'm reading my Bible, but I'm not reading it enough. I pray a lot, but it's not enough listening. It's only enough talking. God gave me 2 ears, one mouth. Got to use the 2 ears more than the one mouth. But I'm really wanting to seek Him. I'm hosting a giant church meet Thursday, and it's gonna be. I hold meets at my house every Thursday, and now we're gonna do one giant meet like every other one, where we invite a ton of people, and I'm gonna be preaching about sacrifice and how we must sacrifice unto the Lord sometimes to grow closer to Him. How it's not all God giving to us, but we need to sacrifice our time, maybe our money, our part of our life to be with God. You can't have a good relationship if you only call one of your friends like in the morning, or when you eat, and you're just like, hey, dude, I'm eating this good food. Yeah, it's been a tough day. Hopefully it gets better. All right, bye, and then hang up. Like, that's not a prayer. That's not a relationship. A relationship is talking. It's a two-way street. And God wants a relationship with us. So we need to want a relationship with Him as well. And part of that is sacrifice. It could be sacrificing time to get into the Word and read your Bible, It might be Wednesday and you're tired and you don't want to go to church, or Sunday and you don't want to go to church, but that's part of the sacrifice to be closer to God. You need to sacrifice things to be with Him. And if you go over Romans chapter 8, it talks about sacrifice a lot. Giving unto the Lord. Even your tithe can be sacrifice. Give more money than 10%. Give what you feel led to give. So I'm gonna be talking about that Thursday, and I need to get some more verses and everything, because I don't have a lot prepared. I'm kind of just being lazy, which isn't good. But I need to really get in the Word and study some. So I'm probably gonna be doing that soon. Also, the other day in a video, I mentioned how I really want to work on, if I start a project, I don't stop till I finish it. And I'm not fully there yet, but I'm working on it, and I have done better. I was putting in some shelving in my room, and I've been needing to do that for literally 3 weeks. I got all the wood and I cut it and I painted it, and then I couldn't get it up in the wall because there wasn't any studs. So then I went and got some drywall mounts when I got money, but then I just hadn't done it yet because I was like, oh shoot, what if I mess it up? But I was like, you know what, screw it. I started this project, I need to finish it. So I did, and it took me a while because there's a few, but I got it, and I wanted to wait halfway through and take a break. I was like, no, if I take a break, I'm not coming back to it. 100% everything. So I'm really working on that because I mentioned that in another video. So I'm trying to do that better. I have an Astrovan, and I'm restaining all the wood, and we're busy today because we have some family friends coming to visit the state. But I took some of the wood out, and I was sandpapering it, but then I had to leave because I had church. But I got more sandpaper, a higher quality one, so that's gonna help. So I'm gonna finish that today. I want to be the kind of man who doesn't put something down till he's done, or he doesn't start a new project till he finished the last one. Because I feel like that's an issue my entire family has, is we'll work on a project and then we drop it halfway through, and then we start a new one, which is really bad. So I'm working on that. So yeah, life, man, it's going, dude. Just kind of ranting about a few things right now. There's just been a few things on my head that I'd like to get off. And it's my channel, so I can do what I want. Hey, I want to do the whole YouTube editing thing because I love creating stuff. I'm still trying to find out how to do it though. So I really think I am starting with these rant videos right now. because it's like a form of meditation almost. But I think I want to like do them on certain days, like maybe post like every Tuesday and Friday, something like that. Maybe Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just something like that, just to keep some form of consistency, to then help me build the neural tunnels and pathways for consistency with YouTubing. And then once I'm more comfortable with that, I can spread my wings, go out on the horizon, try some new stuff. That's my goal. Oh, I've been wanting to talk about time lately. Time freaks me out. And I think I've talked about that before on this channel. But man, everything's just a blur now. Like, everything is literally a freaking blur. Like, I can't remember what I did yesterday or the day before that. And it feels like my days are just bam, 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 over. It kind of scares me a lot, because it's like a lot of people say like they just wake up and then they're like 35 and they're like, crap, bro, I was just in middle school. What the heck am I doing with my life? And I don't want that. I want to live every day to its fullest, because not every day is guaranteed, and I don't know why I'm so scared of it, because in the end, we have eternity with God. I pray I do, and I pray all my friends do, my family does. But I know God and I trust in Him, like I truly do. And I really love God. I want a better relationship with Him. But like, why am I feared when I know I have eternity at the end of time? I don't know. But I want to do what I can while I'm here. I don't want to waste my potential type crap, So I really need to work on that. Just being scared of time. I need to be better at time management. But I think I just need to be more aware of time. I was reading Atomic Habits, I think at the beginning of the year. It was like towards the beginning of the year. No, it wasn't. It was a while ago. It was like 10 months ago, 12, 11 months ago. And it talks about why habits are so important, bad ones and good ones, and how we need to like build them. And I never finished reading the book. Surprise, surprise. But it's like, hold on, let me collect my train of thoughts. I thought of something else. The reason I didn't finish it is because it was a pirated version. It was like a wonkier version that I had on my e-ink tablet, so that's why I didn't finish it. But it talks about like how we build habits, and it's just like when we do these things, our brain just turns off and it's just automated. That's why habits are so good and can be so bad. Because at first, you don't have the neural pathways open. It's more exhausting to do something like if you want to start working out at a certain time, or like doing a skincare routine, or even brushing your teeth, but you're not in the habit of it. It's more exhausting because you're like, you got to think. Because every time you make a decision, it takes exhaustion out of you. So you're like, you remember, oh crap, I got to do my skincare routine. Okay, when can I do it? Where's my stuff? And then you go and do it. It's like, it might be like, oh, I can't find it. What do I need to put on first? I don't have a towel to wash my face. And like, it's a lot of little decisions, but all the little decisions really wear you out. It really tires you out. So then when you're finally done, you feel really exhausted. And that's why habits are so good, because you just autopilot, you don't need to make all these little decisions, because every decision wears you out, man. It really does. I don't know what that guy's doing. He just parks in the middle of the road. It's a highway. No hazard lights. But, that's why being able to autopilot with habits is really helpful, because then it doesn't exhaust you. So then you have more energy to do the things you need to do, like studying or work or something like that, And I don't have like any routine at all built up. And I think the only habits I have are bad habits. Like, I'm bored, all right, pick up my phone, scroll. Oh, I got home from work, I'll sit down for a little bit, relax, but then I just scroll for like an hour every time I get home. Like, oh, I don't feel good, goon. Like what on earth is these habits, Like, nothing good. Really, I don't have anything good. And I was getting in the real good habit of tracking my calories. I think I'm down, like, last I checked, I was down 10 pounds, but I have not been not been doing it well for the past couple of days. So I might be up weight now, and that's my fault. You know, like, I have to keep with the habit. There's no excuse. So, but that's like, I think why I never feel like I have time, because I don't have any good habits except bad ones that make the time go by like that. And then I'm not very aware of time. And I don't take any point throughout the day to just think about what's happened so far. Like, I'll think, oh yeah, like I was just talking to my brother. My brother is real wise. I was just talking to my brother about how, like, I'm afraid of time. I'm like, me personally, you know, everyone gains consciousness at different ages. I wasn't aware time existed until 2017. Which is pretty bad. I was pretty old at that point. Listen, biking on the highway. It's a new one. Go you, guy. Get that exercise, man. Yeah, bro. Gotta be respectful. Get over so you don't hit him. But I wasn't aware of time till like 2017. So I feel like for someone who didn't know time existed till 2017, why is it going so fast already? Like, I'm only 18. I turned 19 in 18 days. Like that, yeah, like 18 days. Yeah, 18 days. So I don't know why it's going so fast, because everyone's like, oh yeah, it'll gradually speed up as you get older. But nah, it's already a freaking blur, dude. And it scares me. You know, like it does. And I think a big reason is because I'm not aware of time. In my personal experience, or in my belief from what I've seen, I think time speeds up because of experience. When you're experiencing, like studying, for example, something new, time really slows down because your brain's having to process a lot of new things. So it can't just like autopilot. It can't just like be in the habit of like, oh yeah, and then continuing. And as you get older, you've experienced so many things that it goes a lot faster because you've already experienced all of it. Which is also why, if you've ever looked into it, a lot of people who live on the road or do road trips, almost all of them say time slows down again. And it's because every day you're experiencing something new or experiencing new places, and it's making your brain think a lot. So time slows down. So in my personal belief, time speeds up as you get older because, I mean, you've lived longer, for one, but also because of experience. You're not experiencing new things. So it should be speeding up for me already. So I was talking to my brother. I'm all over the place. Apologize. I apologize. And he was really saying that if I would like slow down and think, okay, what did I do yesterday and the day before that? And not just think like, I'll just list off the word. Oh yeah, I went to Five Below and then Golden Corral with my family. And like if I think, okay, this is what happened here, and then envision it, and then this and this and this. And because it's like in my brain when I'm thinking about something, it's like I crop it down, like I cut it, like I'm editing a video. But no, I need to like open my horizon. Is that the right term, you know? Like I need to actually think about it, all the little details. That's a cool Miata. And like take time to think of what I've done. And that would help me slow down and everything stop being so fast. So I'm gonna try that because time freaks me out, dude. I gotta get better at time management. I, quite frankly, have zero routine at all. Like, I wake up at 7:25 and then I immediately set a timer for 10 minutes and go back to bed. And then I'll pray. And that's really the extent of my morning routine. And then I'll like get dressed and then I'll feed the chickens when I remember. So like, and then I have no night routine at all. Like zero night routine. I usually fall asleep around like 12-ish. Last night, I was reading my Bible and then praying, and it was really late, and then I kind of just sat there trying to think about what I've been doing to slow down time, and I fell asleep. But like zero routine. So I fear time, which is stupid because eternity. But I fear wasted potential. Like I fear living like every other person, you know, because we're all so unique. Everyone is unique. And I do believe I'm a very unique person. I think everyone is a very unique person. No one is the same. It's impossible. It's not how God intended it. So I want to lean into that and do what I'm good at and be who I am, you know? So that's why I think I fear time, that I won't have enough time to do these things. Which is one reason, I'm saying, a lot. Which is one reason, I joined college, because you learn stuff, time slows down. And I'm like, I was also like, if time's speeding up so fast anyways, then I might as well, like, have a set goal, which is graduate and become one of the best PTAs in my state. And then maybe worldwide, because heck yeah, that's cool. And then also, that's why I'm YouTubing now, because I really enjoy creating videos. I just don't know how, and I can never stick to one kind of video. So why not just rant till I can find it out? Gotta experiment. So we're working on it. I'm gonna do better. One step at a time. This phone's nice because I can see people in my blind spot. One step at a time, But I want to stop taking small steps, and I want to start taking leaps and bounds. So I got to start with like routine and everything. I've been saying I want to start routine and with digital minimalism for a long time now, but I still haven't. And that's my fault. It really is my fault. There's no excuse. So I'm going to get back on that. But also, I don't want to talk about it to anybody because then you instantly get that dopamine hit. So I'm trying to find that balance of being able to rant on these videos and not get the dopamine hit of, oh yeah, I've like already accomplished it just by talking about it. So it's a weird balance that I got to find. But anyways, I've ranted way too long. It's almost 17 minutes long. My fault, gang. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Gonna have a great day at work. Hopefully the crowds have been lately. Or show, like, so such a bad show yesterday. But that's leaning in more of that fall crowd. They do that. So anyways, I'll take care of my friend. I hope your day's going good. If not, get in that word, read the Bible, bro, pray, and go outside. That really helps. Just put down the device for a little bit. If you feel real scummy, like I always get real gross and scummy, put down the phone, put down the devices. Just like think, allow yourself to be. If you don't know what to do, your heart does. It says that in the Bible. Just allow yourself to be. Anyways, I'm gonna log off now. Bye, friend. See you, gang. Well, I can't slap. Bye.